Gideon, he recently came to faith in Jesus. George Janko, he recently came to faith in Jesus. And so all these people that like, you know, that have major influences that are coming to faith in Jesus they're now Christians, right?
Yeah.
And like in my time in the like when with this all this happening, you have people that are like, yo, we're so excited that you know this said person is coming to faith in Jesus. But then you have other people, like other Christian YouTubers, right? That like they're like reaction tubers, right? That like they kind of are like give a bad take, not a bad take, but they kind of like they defend or they give their view of what as to why like this person may be like not actually a Christian, or they may be faking it, or why they're wrong in their Christian beliefs or whatever. And you have those people that are like, it doesn't seem like they're excited about them coming to Jesus. More so, it's like, oh, bet these people are famous. They're not Christian. I'm going to dunk on them so I can get views. Like I feel like that's how it is for me. But I don't know. But I think what you said is important. How you view these situations, how you go into like, you know, these situations, like it really shows what type of Christian you are. It's like, oh, bet these people are, like came to faith in Jesus. Are you praying for them, right? Or is our first response like, oh, bet let's make a video about them without us knowing anything about them or anything like that? But
yeah, bro, I feel like it kind of goes back to that like religious nature, bro. Like rather point out someone's sin, but like the thing is, I feel like if someone's being open up front that they're struggling with a sin, they're like trying to actively repent of it. Like I feel like you should be assisting these people. Like I feel like especially the Bible calls us to bear each other's burdens, right? So we should be doing that in like especially at that level, because it's like if someone's willingly in front of millions of people saying, oh, I struggle with this and that, and I'm trying to stop and this and that, it's like that's when we should be praying for people the most, you know?
Yeah, I think it's way easier to disassociate the Christians, like especially famous Christians, from their humanness, right? If that makes sense. Right. Especially if they do have a really popular platform. Like if someone is able to like, I'm just speaking in terms of YouTubers, like if someone's a Christian, they're now like they're willing to repent and turn to make Christian content, but what comes with it is a lot of like baggage. What comes with it is a lot of things that they have to kind of cast off in their own nature that probably will take them years to cast off. Whereas like for the regular like normal Christian, like you don't have a camera in your face all the time, right? You're not doing things for a profession. You're not doing content creation as a profession, so you have no way to be as open. And what you do, right? You have the body, right? You have people, brothers and sisters that like you can share your sin with, right? Which they most likely won't hit you with the same judgment that other Christian YouTubers do, or the other content creators do towards these people that are coming to faith in Jesus. But it's just way easier, right, to separate the person from their humanness, right? Because it's like, oh, bet this person came to faith in Jesus. They have to do everything right now. If they don't now, we're gonna call them out. We're gonna make videos about them, whatever. Man, it's crazy. I was listening to Tim Ross. I was listening to his podcast, and he talked about he was talking about Cat Williams, like how Cat Williams like recently in his recent podcast set the world on fire. Just from him, like Cat Williams just threw like a bunch of bombs in that interview and stuff. And what Tim Ross was saying is that he was kind of envious of Cat because Cat Williams had a different type of
audience.
Not audience, but he has something different where he was able to air out all the laundry from people, right? Or he was able to like make reactions and like come at people in a way that Tim Ross, as a Christian content creator, did not have the conviction to do. And he was like, other people do that, right? Like not referencing Christian YouTubers, but referencing like people that make their platforms content creation as far as like reactionary, like, oh, stay away from this person or this person is wrong type time. Which I think, if something's in the public, like you can do that, right? You can help people out, but it's like, yeah, you find that it is so much easier to like be like, oh, this person sinned, this person messed up. They're not all bad, right? It's kind of like the all bad, all good type, the good bad split, right? Where someone's either all good or all bad, right? whatever. But that's my thoughts.
This man was like, whatever. Yeah, nah, bro. Yo, you know what? It's crazy too, Gideon, bro. Like, I haven't even, haven't followed anything with Gideon's testimony. Like, I subscribed to his new channel and just have not clicked on the
Yeah.
content as yet, bro. I'm getting there, but because like, it's funny because I keep seeing. It's funny. I heard more about like controversy over Gideon's like transformation rather than anybody bigging him up. So I feel like maybe that's another situation similar to that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I'm sure Gideon is really trying his best to walk with the Lord, and people are just dunking on him. You know?
Yeah, I mean, because it's easy, right? When you have a big platform and like you just have you kind of have a target on your back.
Yeah.
Maybe not necessarily from people that aren't Christian, but from other Christians, right?
Yeah.
Like it's the same kind of with mega pastors, big pastors, right? Where it's like if you do one thing, right, you have pretty much a target on your back for everyone and their moms to come at you and be like, why this is why you're a false teacher, this is why you're wrong, this is why you're a heretic, whatever. Which is like, if we're keeping it in the buck, like most of us, like in our real lives, like most people won't cast us off the way that we cast other people off. You know what I mean?
Word.
And like, yeah, I think Gideon, like he made a whole like collage of people, content creators, Twitch streamers, whatever, talking about his recent conversion. And it was like some Christian people, some non-Christian people just being like, yo, like they really weren't vibing with him in the direction that he's going, which like it is what it is. I'm the same way. I think I subscribe to his channel too, but I have not clicked on the video yet.
Yeah,
But
bro. That new channel. I don't know. It just like, I don't know. It's funny. I never really watched much of Gideon's like reaction stuff, like streams. I used to just watch his pranks. So like that's probably why. I don't know. For some reason, I can't watch videos where people are just be on a computer. I know I'm doing it right now like this, but like unless